Well, welcome to the stream, guys. This is episode 1, season 2 of the group survival with Trent, myself, and there should be a Phoenix. Been off the jump. Let's see what Trent is at. Hello, Trent.
Hello. With me now is Beardie.D.
Hello,
His link is down below. And yeah, go like, go subscribe.
Welcome, Adam. He's on my stream here in the chat. Hello, Adam.
Yep, he's gonna be bouncing back and forth, he told me.
He's my trusty sidekick, Adam is.
Yeah, that's what I keep on hearing. Nothing but good things. Beardie doesn't say anything good about anybody.
Ah.
At least he just says nothing good about me, but... So, I'm going to give you guys a quick tour refresher of the ship we built in the dry dock of Eska Station. And, so yeah. Room.
Let me follow you around, mate.
Yeah. We have main bridge. Down below that, we have docking bridge. This is the bridge necessary for Gemini 2 and Gemini 1 to merge. It gives a great view for lining up, and quite frankly, it's just beautiful.
By the way, Gemini 2 is the ship at the front, Gemini 1 is the ship at the back. Yes.
Behind this door, we've got cryo, which Phoenix is still asleep in.
And Drake.
Medical across the way with an airlock that isn't complete. Although none of the ship is pressurized right now, so it's not that big a deal. That airlock leads out here. Nice and pretty.
Need my sunglasses on.
Right. Down this way.
Oh, my legs are. Yeah, Karen, where are we?
Yep. Down this way we have quick access to...
Very quick access.
Manufacturing. We've got refinery, assembler, and the bays. The ships that we worked with. We've got the Neon Strike and the Ant. And this also kicks right into Gemini 2.
Yep, I'm standing on the merge blocks, which do not combine the two together.
Yep.
Which
I have to explain. I actually don't recall being in Gemini 2 all that much in the last series. So this is Gemini 2's main, I guess,
hangar area. Yep.
Yeah, hangar, cryo. I like how you did that.
Yeah, cryo's underneath the floor there. We've got our hangar doors either side. A couple of parking areas, or whatever in here. Loads of access places to connect up. And then we've got our airlock here into the bridge. I've got my old auto airlock system working in here.
Which just gave me a chubby. I love this system.
And we can now open up our helmets because we've got air. Well, no, we haven't apparently. We did have, but now we're in here we haven't. I think you're right about the air thing, something's wrong, isn't there?
Yeah. Front's not pressurized like it's supposed to. Do you have an air vent that's pressurizing? It says it's leaking, doesn't it?
Yeah, we might have another block missing. You had found
room pressure. Oh, no. Not pressurized. Air vent. Yeah, that's got a leak.
Okay, we'll have to figure that one out.
Or,
never mind.
Or we're at a O2. Or ice.
Well, we just had the airlock just pressurized, so there's air there.
Yeah, wasn't the airlock on its own separate air tube?
Well, yeah, it's still connected though to get air, isn't it? That's pressurized now.
You've got, yeah.
There's no lack of oxygen in the ship. It's just the actual pressurization of this room, I think.
All right. Well, that sounds like you have an issue up here.
Yeah, we didn't, but we have now. So never mind. We'll have to.
Oh, you know what it is?
What is it?
Close your freaking...
Yeah, yeah, you know what? I'll remember to shut that door.
You forgot to shut the door.
Yeah, let me shut the door 1 second. There we go. It's closing now. I have a door down below. Let's my viewers benefit. There's a door here that goes down. Are you outside?
No, I'm
oh,
inside.
There you are. That was open. That'd be the reason why we've got a hole in the bridge.
Yeah, there was an actual hole in the bridge.
Yeah, and we've got a. Look at the bridge here. There's my chair out there, otherwise known as the captain's chair.
For the Gemini 2.
The Gemini 2, yep. I'm the captain of the Gemini 2. Got a little speed display there. We've got our summaries here, ores, ingots, bits and pieces, all the goodies, which we should be stocked up with from where we left at Eska Station. We're all ready to start making a home on the planet that we find.
Yep, sounds good. Alright, Beardie, I'm gonna head to the bridge.
Yeah, I should tell you, shouldn't I? Or let's set our models staying Gemini 2, I suppose, shouldn't I? Ready to separate?
No, let's... We'll all be up the bridge, it's alright.
Oh, right, so we've got the bridge. Fred doesn't like being on his own.
I have this unnatural fear of being alone.
I've got a guy called Rusty on my chat here. Rusty, this is episode 1 of season 2 of the group survival. This isn't an open server game. This is actually a series we've been running for a while now. It's been a bit of a pause whilst we waited for season 2, but this is the first one. So do watch, take a long watch. We will have an open server next week on our usual streams. For now, this is part of an ongoing survival story.
Reactor room, gyros, jump drives. This thing is a beast when it comes to warping. I think it's got 3 jump drives on each side, so it's 6 total. We're going to be using 0.05% of the jump drive's capabilities on this first jump.
Cool. I thought you had more warp drives than that, but that sounds like you got more than enough anyway.
Yeah. Antonio, welcome!
I'll take my seat. Phoenix is taking his sleep.
You can go ahead and shut off your lamp, man. It's plenty bright enough in here. You're gonna have to hop out of your seat to do it.
What was that?
Your headlamp.
Oh yeah, you know. Sorry about that. So we can consider it, isn't it?
It's plenty bright enough. Alright, we ready?
Okay, we're ready to do the final jump. Yeah?
Well, first of 2.
First of 2, okay.
Here we go.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whee! The good news is, we're not spiraling out of control.
And my stomach's still in one piece.
I like it. Alright, so I see 2 planets ahead of us. Do you see it?
I see an Earth-like planet and a Mars-like planet.
I'm gonna go poke my head out and see. I want to see if maybe... I'm gonna use the airlock.
I'm just in spectator view.
Oh, you're a bastard. Here I am actually getting out.
I can see you dancing around. Yeah, wouldn't it be funny now if I just burst up? Oh, I can't because I'm not in control. By the way, could you wipe your feet before you stand on Gemini 2, please?
Dude, we've been in space for God knows how long. I'm pretty sure my boots are either completely covered in meteorite dust or they're completely clean.
I don't know. I just don't want marks on my Gemini 2. I put them stripes on with great love and dedication, and I don't want them being messed up.
Let me see here. What do we got? So what do you think? Earth-like planet? I think that'd be the way to go. We can always conquer Mars later.
Yeah, I think Earth-like planet is a good place to start because we haven't got to worry about oxygen so much. We can get a nice solid foundation, and then we can make a presence on Mars as well.
Sounds good to me.
Plus, I need to start developing some decent rover-type vehicles that we could use on Mars, so it'd be a good place to start building them on Earth.
Good luck. All right. What do you think? Do you think it'd be safer to pop in over the pole?
Yeah, go for that. Might be a good idea to actually build on the pole, try and increase the daylight hours if possible, if it's doable.
Yeah. Definitely. Alright, I gotta change the coordinates for the jump drive. Alright, I'm showing fully recharged in 5 minutes.
In 5 minutes?
Yep.
Could I get some more hamsters?
Maybe. I could attempt to jump. Jump drive is only 36% charged, yep. So much for 0.5% of the jump drive.
Well, perhaps I should go down and for the mirror from get used to Gemini 2 again.
Yeah. Just get an idea for the cockpit and the bridge.
Yeah, and get an idea of how to get out of here.
That way.
That's the one.
It's an asymmetrical craft, but I like it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check on Cryo for Drake and Phoenix, make sure they're, you know, still alive after those warps.
Yeah, we can hope not.
Alright. Yep, yeah. And yep. They are still chucking. Let's see here.
Some walk around checks on the engines, make sure there's no fins missing, so I'm going to need those when I go into the atmosphere. Just close up now.
Yep. Sounds good.
Let's put some lights in there. Look, it's a bit dark.
Yeah, probably. Oh, are you talking about my bay?
No, in my airlock. My bridge is okay for lights, but the airlock itself is really dark when you're in. But I'm breathing some lovely fresh air in here because I haven't got a hole in the floor anymore. Otherwise known as a door. Okay, let's check in what we've got here. So Gen 1, open door, let's see, damage report we've got here. Like it. Got some damage blocks.
Oh yeah?
There's a damage report on this window, I think. Yes, damage. We have some damage
Sounds
blocks.
good.
Only one of them is on mine. My captain's flight chair is damaged 86%. On yours, got. It scrolls to it. There's loads of links. There's a ship called Links. I don't know whether they're all called Links or just one is, but there's lots of damage blocks on Links. Lots of blocks that are damaged on Links. Gen 1 flight seat 2 is damaged and sliding door is damaged. And another sliding door. Oh, sliding door 2 and 12 are damaged apparently. Oh, and 15 is damaged.
Wow. Alright.
And 16.
I wonder if they were just never
And 7. It's loads.
complete.
Yeah, it might be not complete. They're all at 44.5%. Airtight hangar door as well. You've got two possibly more quite a few airtight hangar doors that are damaged. You might want to check that they're actually airtight.
No, they're airtight.
Oh, your antenna as well needs to be repaired. That might not be working. It's at 56.5%.
A lot of these were never welded up all the way.
Alright, okay.
They've got the components there, they're just not welded up all the way.
Alright, that'd be why some of them. There is a lot. Then you got a corner like 0. Yeah, you've got a lot of unfinished work there. You're a bit like my father used to be. You'd start a job and never finish it.
There were 3 people working on this at once. So, not my fault.
See that I didn't work on Gemini 1 because if I had it would have been finished. Yeah, there's quite a lot of Gem 1 blocks that are damaged, a lot of Links blocks that are damaged, and one on Gem 2. So I'll sort that out now. There we go. Hey, just because I need 10 interior plate.
We're not we're not quite sure, Antonio, where the final approach will be. We haven't gotten there yet. We're waiting for the jump drives to charge, doing a little bit of post-jump maintenance. Apparently there was some damage.
Go figure, Trent was driving.
It's still a case of we didn't crash into an asteroid, so Phoenix wasn't driving.
Yeah, good point. That was the start of the last season. There we go, it's my cargo container. I built this ship and I can't remember.
Bulletproof glass is missing on some of these doors, that's why. I think I ran out of bulletproof glass or just stopped carrying. That's what it is.
I can't get items from Gem 1 for some reason. That's not Gem 1, is it? Ah, there's a ship that's got stuff on that I want and I can't get to it. Great.
The amp? No, you wouldn't see the amp. It's not connected.
It's got no name before it, just says medium cargo container. It hasn't got any brackets. Gem 1, there we go. I'll have some of them. What have I got in Gem 2? Look. Has anything actually been transferred to me? No,
not yet.
I've just got stuff in the refinery. We'll have to do that before we separate then, make sure we remember that. My refinery's doing some work.
Probably.
I've got a hydrogen bottle and oxygen bottle as well, so it might be a good idea to get rid of those. Get rid of them, bring them in.
There's a difference between owning one's mistake, Adam, and blaming oneself. I don't blame myself, but when I make a mistake, I own up to it. There's a difference.
Oh, actually, yeah, I've got a large cargo container with a lot of stuff in it.
Yeah, is that up here or is that down there?
In Gem 2.
Gen 2, okay.
Yeah. I've got no rockets for my rocket launchers though. Is there a reason that I've got no rockets for my rocket launcher?
Is there a reason why you have a rocket launcher?
Well, we was getting attacked a lot, wasn't we? So, oh, that's a good point. Keep an eye out for that as well. We might have.
I am.
Yeah.
And I have the Neon Strike, and I think it's loaded. Yeah.
Well, I've got quite a bit of ice, so that's good. I've got quite a few components. I've got a lot of ores and stuff. Yeah, I'm actually okay. I don't need to take anything from you. I've got the bits I need.
It's so dark in here because I never placed a lights in the bay, and the reason why is because once we're in our location, the bay doors are going to be open. There's going to be plenty of light. Alright, I need to go stock up on some O2 here.
Okay, well, yeah, so Gem 2 has actually got everything she needs, so I'm not going to need to take anything from yourselves. There we go. Gem 2 is complete.
I should probably paint my cryo.
Paint your cryo?
Yeah, I have a designated color that was given to me by the community, and my cryo does not match this designated color right now, so I need to fix it.
Well, I'll be using the cryo in Gem 2, so I'll just use any of them.
There's my cryo.
Phoenix should be coming down with me, but I guess he's going to have to come down when he wakes up.
Zoopy, we're going to split it beforehand. Gemini 1 is not atmosphere rated. And if we tried to bring Gemini 1 down with Gemini 2, both will go down into the ground and die. So what's going to happen is we're going to get over our destination. We're going to separate Gemini 2 from Gemini 1. Gemini 2 is going to go surface side. I will probably mark Gemini 1. In GPS, part of me wants to follow Gemini 2 down to the surface in the Neon. And then we'll go from there.
Doesn't trust me. I don't think neither do I actually.
Well, this is going to end up really well or poorly, one of the two.
Yeah. I'm confident. I've just had a Phoenix say hello to me.
What?
that? I thought I just saw something come up there. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Right, so I've just opened up my hangar bay door so I can have a look around before going with this.
I think we're okay to jump again here soon.
You're almost charged, are we?
Yeah. So if you want to button everything down again, and we'll do one more jump. You said the Earth-like planet.
Yeah, let's go for that.
So, GPS coordinates are set.
Oh, I don't know. Who painted Gen 1?
I did. Why?
Shabby job.
Yeah.
I mean, look, there's no symmetry here. My OCD is going to overdrive. I can't look at it again.
Wait, what? Where's there no symmetry? Other than the fact that it's not a symmetrical ship.
No, where the front of Gen 1 is, behind Gen 2, there's a black block where it should be white. Terrible. You can't, you just... How can we be jumping around space like this?
There's a black block where it should be...
Why do I suddenly feel like Cat off Red Dwarf? You expect me to jump across space with a black block in one place?
Alright, well...
The many sings to us. Guy on my chat, he said his OCD's kicking in as well. So it's not just me, you see. Come on.
Well then freaking repaint it!
Oh, yeah, you want something done, do it yourself. Right, here it goes. I'm repainting it for you. Now I do feel like I'm on Red Dwarf painting the freaking ship. Right, there you go. You now have a symmetrical painted ship from this angle anyway. It's probably worse somewhere else. I'm not even going to think about it. It's making me... Ugh.
It's an asymmetrical ship. What do you want?
Oh, so that was why you did that black block?
No, the black block might have been a misclick.
Let me get some other colours then and make it even more asymmetrical.
Probably.
Yeah, greetings, many things to us. Nice to see you on stream again, mate. We're on a episode 1 of season 2 of our group survival series.
We might, Zoopy. It depends on how this goes.
Okay, well I think Gem 2 is good.
Alright.
Firing, well, I've only got the ions on anyway.
I'm gonna double check Phoenix and Drake's cryo. Life support systems are functional.
Can we turn them off?
We could.
They won't know. What they don't know won't kill them. Actually.
They wouldn't know. They would die in their sleep.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt them, would it, if they don't know? Kill them. Let's check up here.
Are you doing an outside pass?
Yeah, I'm just checking around the ship, making sure I've got no blocks missing, nothing damaged. We shouldn't be damaged anyway, I'm just checking blocks and that kind of stuff. We are tightly merged. Realise where our blocks literally are touching.
Or near enough, yeah.
Yeah, there's a corner matches.
Well, we built it that way, dude. That was...
I know, it's lovely. Yeah, both connectors, both sides are working lovely, good. Merge blocks are all working.
Well, Gemini 1 is definitely, Oh, shit! I think Well, good morning!
Good. Don't talk to me until I've had my coffee.
Oh dear. I told you to turn his cryo off. What did you let him out for?
Well, I was gonna go out the airlock to do a quick batten down of the outside of Gen 1, and I think Phoenix was just topping off.
Who's messing with my suit? Why is it black?
Oh yeah. I may have.
What's wrong with you?
Do you want the
Where's
short or the long
my
ways?
suit? Oh, no, here it is. Okay, I got it. I found it.
Can everyone on my stream hear Phoenix okay? Apologise if you can.
if not,
Where is he? Where is that guy? I haven't kicked his ass in a while. Where is he?
You know what? Trent and me have managed to not swear so far, even though it's a parental advisory stream. You've been here 2 seconds, you're swearing already.
Nobody gave me the goddamn memo.
There's a parental advisory for a reason.
Yeah, I've put it on my stream as well. But you know what? Trent and I have actually been very reserved. We've been very gentlemanlike, and then you turn up late and start effing and blinding. I mean, come on.
A true space engineer is never late. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Yeah, whatever.
So you're late.
But you're not precisely needed right now. No, don't, no. I'm trying to stop you coming in and I can't. I just opened that door and it stopped. I've got to put my visor on now. Hello. Why are you coming in here anyway? I need to put the light on. There you go. What colour are you sporting today, eh? Did you leave a biro in your pocket and it leaked all over your suit?
Yeah, fucking. You could also blame Trent for messing up my suit earlier.
Well, you're quite capable of looking after your own clothes, aren't you, mate? Or do you need to let your mum wash them for you?
Just get out of here.
Alright, what are we doing? We've got to go up to the bridge anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, all hands report to the bridge. Prepare for jump.
What are you doing,
my
Phoenix?
God.
You just opened the wrong door. Right, Phoenix, this way. No, wrong way. Not that bridge.
No, I like this bridge.
No, we've got to go to Gen 1, and that's my seat. Get away from it.
You can't force
Phoenix,
me.
behave.
You can't force me. This is... Don't leave without me.
Right, you're in the airlock. Good. Alright. And Phoenix, don't touch anything. I would say don't break anything. Same thing.
Touch.
Oh, blimey. Trent, why did you turn his cryo off?
For this reason right here.
Touch.
I'll shoot you with my machine gun in a minute. And my welder.
That just sounds dirty.
No.
Trent, I've had an idea. You know we said about Phoenix coming down to the planet side with me? I think he might be of more use for you up here.
Yeah, alright.
Really? Wow, cool, that was easy. I don't mind being the only person on the planet.
Hi.
We have a child on board. Oh, Trent, I forgot. I was meant to pick up that child on board sticker to put on the back of the ship. Oh, my bad. Never mind.
This is cryo sickness at its best.
Yeah, let's just blame it on the cryo.
Right, come on. Let me open this door.
Just turn it on.
I can't, because I can't access the panel. Oh, yes I can. I can now. There you go. You wouldn't let me just now. I put my gun in my cargo container. What did I do that for? I didn't think Phoenix was waking up, so I didn't bother having it. Wish I kept it on me now.
Alright, you guys ready?
I don't know.
I'm ready.
Phoenix, can you move somewhere else, please? I feel danger. I feel like I'm in danger with you sitting across the room from me.
What?
Don't worry, I'm not going to say it again. I felt sick saying it as it was. Right.
We have a problem.
Yeah, I know. You sit next to me.
Yeah, beyond that.
What's that? Still not charged?
Oh, no, it's charged. Apparently, the waypoint is set to,
Whoa, what's that?
We got a salvage drones just around south of us.
Yeah, we just had something fly over us pretty bits.
That's alright. I've got some guns ripping it apart back there.
Yeah, it is doing that right now, actually.
I can hear them.
In pieces already, pretty much. Anything worth salvaging from the salvage drone? Oh. Let's see if I can see it in. Yeah, look at the mess that's made.
That is beautiful. Alright. Yeah, no, the GPS coordinates are set to inside the gravity well for some reason.
Inside the gravity well?
Yeah. So, if you give me a second, I'm going to go to the nav computer, i.e. spectator mode, and fix this.
How far is the planet? Do you know?
I do, actually.
How far is the planet? We'll just do a blind jump.
Because that's always a great idea.
Yeah, because that's how we ended up crashing into an asteroid last time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We had just Phoenix blind jumping everywhere.
That ass kicking's coming.
Oh, now you're walking around in front of my... I wasn't looking at you, by the way. I was actually out in the external view, so... Yeah. I was ignoring you. La, la, la. I'm just going to sit here and play with my joysticks. Both of them. I think my left joystick's bigger than my right joystick. Sure it is. I've always got a better grip on the right joystick than the left joystick. Wow. We only had about 2 months to prepare for this jump. Well, what's that flying past over there now?
Debris.
I thought it was stationary behind us. We shall be jumping soon.
Yes.
Take an outside tour of the ship. Gemini 1 and 2. 1 is the back, 2 is the front. And that thing hanging underneath is the thing that we made. Tagging along for the journey.
Can you tell who made which part?
Oh.
I would hope so.
Oh, Phoenix.
Yeah.
What vehicle? Are you staying spacebound or are you going down onto the planet?
Thought we already went over this. So I was going down to the planet with you.
I don't know.
Somebody's gonna annoy you.
Okay. Do you have any vehicles to take with us?
I'm pretty sure that I worked on one. Give me 1 second. I'll check the hangar. Just make sure.
Yeah,
it's still
but
there.
it's not in Gemini 2. Somebody fell
is it?
asleep and was late to the
Because
show.
it was attached by landing gear, it didn't quote unquote transfer with us when we warped, and I didn't have a blueprint for it, so.
So we could perhaps just let the viewers know that it was there earlier when we looked in the hangar, and you could put it there maybe. But if you want to do that, I'll get it done now very, very quickly.
I do not have a blueprint.
What was it?
I guess you're going to have to build your own ship when we land then.
I mean, that works for me.
Obviously.
Think. Wasn't it a version of your ship that we?
Yeah, you had purple lights around it. Called a drag queen or something, wasn't it? How we doing, Trent?
Doing alright, just waiting for the ship to reload on me.
So yeah, Gemini 2 at the front there, you can see where they would merge in the middle. Gemini 1 at the back. Gemini 1, not atmospheric, it would stay in space and be effectively a space station.
That
Gemini,
is the idea, yes.
Gemini 2 will go down to the planet and start setting up home.
Alright. I used long-range scans in our nav computer, and I got some coordinates placed.
Yeah, oh, F10 is it?
That was part of it, yes. That would be the shortcut command.
It was the F10 computer.
The F10
Yes.
computer. Not
Yes,
the
it
old
was the
F10.
F10 computer. I'm going to give you guys the North Pole GPS coordinates.
Yay, Santa Claus!
And I'm going to put in the new warp destination.
Perhaps when we put our home, we could actually make Santa's Grotto. The North Pole. And
All right,
Phoenix
you guys
could be
ready?
my little helper. Elf.
No.
Right, ready when you are, Trent.
All passengers are seated.
Apart from you.
All passengers have their freaking headlamps off.
Check.
Thank you. Very distracting.
I'm just trying
It's
to
like,
keep.
why is that?
I'm competing
there-
with Phoenix.
Oh, just.
I
disconnect.
know better than to annoy him. That's why I just said focus it all on you.
All right. Operational jump drive, 6 of 6. We're going to be using 60% of the jump. And here we go. 8.
Back to external.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My stomach just went and turned to knots.
Did Phoenix die?
Here.
We jump
Alright,
again,
looks
Trent.
like we're possibly one more jump away. This
One
thing
more
does
jump.
not have the range I thought it had.
And we was going on about having 6 jump drives being more than that.
That's what I thought, but
Well, Adam's happy because he can hear my music today. He likes my music.
alright, we're at 8%. It's going to take... Six minutes.
Could we
Thank
just
God
fly-
for the dual large reactor.
We could fly there in 6 minutes, couldn't we?
Not that distance now. Not. That's 100 meters a second. You're looking at.
17 minutes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, it would have been nice if we'd planned this.
I did kinda.
You just made it worse for yourself.
Actually, I'm sorry, it's about 11 minutes.
Oh, go back in the cryo.
I did kinda. I thought we were gonna be making 1 or 2 jumps, not. Not this bad. We're just padding the runtime. That's all.
Well, at least when we get there, I can let it and go because we've already got all the stuff on my ship. Phoenix, should we? Let's head down to Gem 2, and I'll give you a little lowdown and brief on the plans and what to do with the ship.
Sure. Actually, I just did the math. It's more like about a good hour.
He's counting his
flight.
fingers and toes. Put your gloves back on. It's not pressurized.
It's an hour flight, right?
About an hour flight.
I figured as much.
An hour flight.
Yep. You have 100 and some, or you have 1,000 kilometers to go still. 100 meters a second. That's about more than an hour's flight.
100 meters per second. 100 meters
Actually,
in
hold on.
1,000 kilometers.
Oh, no, nope. Wait. I did the math wrong.
It's very easy math, mate.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on. 2 times 100. No, 1,000.
Come on, Phoenix. Phoenix.
Divided by 100.
Close the door behind you, Phoenix.
60.
Oh, and Phoenix, when we're on board the Gemini 2,
195 minutes. So yeah, still over an hour.
when we're on the Gemini 2 or we're on the planet, you can refer to me as Captain. I am.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
He is your captain.
I am your captain.
No.
He is the captain of the
He's the
Gemini
captain
2.
of the ship, but he's not my captain.
Not my captain! Fucking millennial snowflake piece of shit.
It's not my captain.
Okay, well,
I didn't vote for him.
Phoenix, I don't remember how much of this bridge you remember, but
I remember
obviously,
quite a bit of it, actually.
you can have a seat either side pretty much.
I
We've
have
got
a
our
really good
screens
memory.
here. Obviously, at the moment, it's showing a combination of Gem 1 and Gem 2, so when we split off, it will show us just Gem 2, but we have got everything we need on here. We're already processing ingots and ores at the moment, so that's good. We're showing a lot of damage at the moment for Gem 1 and links, but Gem 2 is fine, so once we disconnect, that will clear up. But see the screen here? We need to keep an eye on this one for damage, so if you can keep an eye on that, that'd be great.
And it's only showing damage because I didn't have the bulletproof glass at the time to finish off a lot of the doors.
And other things that you can Bob's World.
During the warp, anybody figure out anything about how our wheel research development is going? How do the wheels work?
Yeah, my ancestors figured that one out a long time ago.
What's that?
My ancestors figured that one out a long time ago. I don't know if you're related to them or not, but
No.
No, on a serious note, though, we do need to know how the wheels will function on this new planet. This is a new planet.
yeah, I'm confident they will work because I'm going to be making a nice broad-based vehicle, I think.
Okay.
We're just making sure, because I know last time that we all three of us tried to build a wheel vehicle. It likes to flip over a lot. Nobody knows how to do it, so.
I tell Phoenix there's a medical station? No, I won't. Oh, damn, he's behind
Hey,
me.
what's this? What's this? What does O2 mean?
It's dangerous, don't touch it. It could kill you if you touch it, so don't touch it, okay?
Touch. What's wrong with me?
Hey, Phoenix.
I don't know what's wrong
Phoenix.
with me.
I've just seen your mum. She's calling you. She's telling you it's time to go home. Look, see up there? She's up there. Look.
Where?
Look over here. Look. See the
Ow.
window? See the
Ow.
asteroid up there? Your mum
Yes.
was just at the front door of it. She's asking you to go in for dinner. You best go
Okay.
home, mate.
Okay.
Now we're bordering from cryo sickness to just sheer stupidity.
What are you doing,
Open
Phoenix?
it up.
No.
Open it up.
No, because you're depressurised. There's oxygen in it. So why don't I open up my helmet? That'll help. There you go. Now you're going in there. How long have we got, by the way?
Should have 4 minutes left. Let me check.
Right, let's go in here and have a look in the hangar.
Correction, 1 minute.
1 minute. Oh, that's good.
So make your way to the bridge. With minimal antics this time, if we can, please.
Okay. You hear the Phoenix?
Nope.
Nope, I heard nothing.
Ow.
There's an. Oh, did you die?
Ow. Ow.
You alright, Phoenix?
Ow.
How did you die?
I don't know.
Well, Phoenix seems to have walked into air and died.
That sounds like Phoenix.
Yeah, he's just lying here.
Hey, who's this?
Oh, hello. Okay, I'm having my worst nightmare. Could you wake me up, Trent? Pinch me.
Who's
Oh,
who's
hello.
that?
This is scary. He's now just disappeared. Oh, it's moving on its own.
Who was that?
That was you.
Are you guys
Dude, I
coming
just
up?
woke up. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, something weird's going on. I knew you should have turned that cryo off. Okay, let's get to this planet so I can build myself a hole and bury myself in it.
Right. All passengers are seated.
What did I miss?
Not much. We're jumping in.
Adam says
One-
Phoenix is like a new puppy. Too much energy, think he needs to go out for a walk. You're right there.
Right. Final jump, guys.
Fingers crossed. Or maybe not, because they might not come back uncrossed again.
And he passed it.
Did we overshoot?
No,
No,
we're
oh,
just
right
above.
No. There we go, look at that. Well, there's a carefully placed boulder above the atmosphere. Nice indicates as to where the gravity well is, isn't it? Or is it inside the gravity field?
That's our moon.
No, look straight down. Look straight down.
Yeah, I look. Right,
Down,
it's our
straight
moon.
down to the left, and there is a rock in the sky.
There's several asteroids.
Yes.
I'm saying that's the moon.
No, it's not our moon. It's several asteroids.
Right.
And
Where's
I'm
he-
saying those several asteroids are. God damn it.
Yes, technically you would be correct, you jackass. Alright, I'm gonna try to get the Gemini 1, once you guys detach, closer to the atmosphere.
Are we not going to get close to the atmosphere now whilst we combined and then detach? Or
We could.
well, if you do that,
Do you-
well, I'll head down to Gemini 2 whilst you start maneuvering us.
Alright.
Phoenix,
As soon
where
as
are
I
you?
detect
I'm in
the
Gemini
atmosphere,
2.
we're gonna
Okay.
I will halt movement.
So Phoenix, where are you?
I'm in Gemini 2.
I told you not
It's
to
not
go
my
in there
fault you're
alone. You
slow.
can't be trusted.
And it looks like space pirates have been sending out more of those fucking stupid ass probe things.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
I need to give you a serious detail. You're on defences, okay?
I suppose.
You need to keep us. I suppose really going to say it, wasn't I? You need to keep us safe. How was I going to say? We crashed into an asteroid at the beginning of last season. That was because of Phoenix, so.
No, let's assume it was because of me.
Alright, if you're going to use your jetpacks, turn off your dampeners and use small movements. We're moving at about 3 meters a second.
3.3 meters per second, yeah. I'm in my captain's chair. Phoenix, take a seat, please, mate. I don't want your innards on the... Yeah.
I do not have control of the main cockpit. Beardie, would you hop out of yours for a second?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
There we go. You're good to go back in now.
Cool. You can move as far as you like, because we're both sat down now. Well, that in Gem 2.
We're about 44 kilometers above the surface.
Okay, let's start looking out for a possible spot to make home. Anyway, Phoenix?
I got a nice flat snowfield just to the port side.
Yeah, I'm seeing that as well. Just by the side of the mountain. It's quite a high mountain there. It'd be nice to probably build in the shadow of the mountain slightly. Not necessarily the shadow, but next to the mountain.
Or we can build on top of the mountain and have good far sight.
Maybe go halfway, build partway up the mountain.
You're just losing every advantage that you have there.
No, if you build into the mountain.
Into the mountain?
Yeah, we're going to build into the mountain for defense reasons.
Then you have the mountain above you to help protect you from orbital bombardment. You can always build a comms array at the top of the mountain for your line of sight, and you won't have to go so far as if you were on the snowfield. Best of both of your arguments.
I guess going in the mountain sounds good.
We do want to do sort of rover vehicles, so we have to find a place where we can get in easily enough to a base that we built into the mountain.
Yeah.
And it would be nice to put Gem 2 somewhere nice, protective out of the way. Although she is armed, she can defend herself to a point. But she's our base operations, so we need to look after her. So if we can make somewhere safe for her to hide away, even if it is a quite a steep mountain to one side, that's one side protected.
I honestly think that I am very close. I'm going to initiate dampeners and kill momentum. We're at 42 kilometers from the planet. Now, unless this planet's atmosphere extends an unnecessary amount for its size, I think we're going to be just fine here. I'm going to go double check with an EVA. Because I can move faster than the ship.
So you're going to go bungee jumping, basically?
Yeah.
No bungee.
Well, jetpack, but yeah.
Bye, Trent.
Bye.
Ooh, gonna have an exciting time, Cake Nana. I can see a row of 4 stars. Call that Orion's Belt.
No, Orion's Belt's 3.
Yeah, well, it's an alternative reality, isn't it? So
Where are you seeing the
maybe
stars?
Orion put on some weight, so she needs a bigger belt.
Found it.
No, what happened is this is Orion's belt that she threw away when she lost the weight.
Phoenix.
We're about a kilometer away from the Kármán line, so I'm gonna go ahead and just keep us where we're at. You guys are good to separate.
Okie dokie. Right then. Are you coming back up to observe and monitor whilst you separate, so there's no accident? Well,
yes.
So there's an accident, just so you can look at it and enjoy it.
Really, yeah. That's essentially it. And then I will meet you guys.
You're following
down on the surface.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll meet you guys there. I gotta make sure everything up here is kosher.
Okie dokie.
But
do you know? Have you got a good idea where to go, or do you know? Because we discussed, didn't we, about possible areas. Do you know where to go to?
I have no clue, but I did give you guys a North Pole. I figured I'd come down there and help you guys scout out.
Yeah. Try and find somewhere like we discussed.
Yeah.
Okay, Phoenix, you ready if I start the separation?
Yeah. No, I'll systems check here, so you're good to go.
Alright, Trent, you in place, mate?
Yep, we're good.
Okie dokie. I'm just going to switch to external view so that we can enjoy this. Okay, merge blocks or connectors first?
I thought we decided merge blocks first, then connectors.
Okie dokie. Merge blocks disabling.
Oh! 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 What the fuck just happened?
Houston, we have a problem.
Alt F4! Alt F4! Load the previous save!
Are you moving the mouse, Phoenix?
No! Houston, we have
Stop
a very
digging around,
serious
close the server!
problem.
before it saves!
Oh, the joys, the joys.
The joys of space engineers. It worked fine before. Okay, we'll do connectors first, then merge blocks. And if it detonates after that, then I will paste in I will paste in Gemini 2 separate and Gemini 1 separate because I have them both blueprinted. And Keen can get bent.
Are they proper blueprinted, as in correctly, as they are now?
Do what?
Because there's been changes possibly since I blueprinted them, haven't they? Did you blueprint them recently?
I blueprinted them as they were completed. Like you said, okay, Gem 2's completed, I blueprinted it. Gem 1's completed, we blueprinted it. And then we merged it and I blueprinted that.
We need to go back to 44.
Okay.
9 minutes ago.
Sounds good.
Yeah, okay. Oh, slight hiccup here, guys. We're gonna have to clean this out.
Why is that on? That's not supposed to be on. Thought I shut down that server.
Server is shut down. Yeah.
Mine. My live stream server. I thought I shut it down for the weekend.
Well.
No. There we go.
Well, I have 5 watching. If not already said hello, do say hello, please. There. I don't know what's going on. Tell us. I mean, yeah.
Luna, that is what I've been terrified of during my solo survival, is random explosions. Oh, Beardie, did you see my my silo's hatch?
Oh, did you complete the door?
I did.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that yet. I need to see that.
It looks nice. For an asymmetrical hatch, I made it look clean. The silo itself was not symmetrical apparently, so sad day. But it looks nice, it functions beautifully. I took one on your end and I have the button panel shut off.
Yeah.
So, hey Luna! Oh! Phrasing, Luna! Phrasing!
Trent, didn't we work on the Neon Strike Atmo?
Yeah.
That way I had?
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I couldn't remember.
Oh yeah, I'll just put that into the blueprints. Or I'll just blueprint that into the ship.
Okay.
I just took it off your thing. I'll just make it mine again when we get down and planet side.
The one you had, I think, was Atmo modded.
What do you mean?
The Neon Strike Atmo on the workshop is a non-modded version.
Oh yeah, I probably did have a couple of mods on mine, but that's it. That's fine. I'll edit it.
Well, the ones that you had have the wing mod on it, specifically. I built it originally for you.
Right. Yeah, again, I'll figure it out when I get down there. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal.
Okay, because I have the one that has the mods.
You do?
Cool.
Yeah.
Being back on the stream with Phoenix is getting to me already. I've got a nosebleed now.
That's a little fucked up, but alright.
No, I just thought I thought, no, this was funny. Oh, look, I got a nosebleed. Great.
Couldn't be because the Gemini completely just detonated on us, right?
No, it's definitely Phoenix.
Okay.
I can take being detonated.
Sure it's not the G-forces that were just like a little, you know...
That was extreme on my end, too.
Like,
all that was left was the seat I was in. The whole thing, that
For us,
whole
it
area.
legit felt like Apollo 13 in there. Like, I'm not kidding. It was Apollo 13 all fucking day, dude.
Right?
Beardie, I don't know if you watched that or know anything about
Apollo 13.
It was like inside, yeah, but like just as the damage happened.
He's talking about the movie, mind you.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure that's how it was like when they, you know, when it actually happened. You know,
close. We don't know for sure. Anyhow,
server should be up. I'm trying to join into it now.
Sounds good. Connectors first, then merge blocks.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking actually, but then when you said that, I thought I better do what Trent says, because if it goes wrong, it's on in then.
It's on me. It's so totally on me. This one was my fault.
Timestamp that, Adam. I'll just get my secretary to timestamp that for me for future reference.
Right? Oh.
I just realised what Adam said earlier. Everyone, shut your eyes. So you can't see this bit.
See what bit? Don't you have it on, do you have it on display capture or game capture?
For me?
Yeah.
Game capture.
Good, good.
Right, Gemini 1, respawn. Okey Bowie.
Gemini 1, medbay.
I need to go down to Gemini 2.
Yes. And
Phoenix?
we have one more jump to make.
I'm coming.
This was before the jump.
Okay, so yeah.
After I got the coordinates though, so...
That's handy. So we have a little bit of deja vu here.
Yep.
Phoenix, where are you, mate?
Coming.
Is it in loading or is in...
It's in loading. He's coming.
I'm in the airlock waiting for you to come and join us. So.
He's up in the jump bridge.
Yep, I'm in the jump bridge.
Well, of course we're gonna have to jump to, haven't we? Alright, I'll get in my cockpit for now then.
Yeah. You should be totally fine with that glass in front of you, just in case there's a meteorite or something.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
Eyes on the screen.
You did forget the bulletproof glass in front of me, right, Beardie or Trent?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Because, you know, I was the one that built the Gemini 2, right?
Well, I believe I was helping out with that, and I don't think we put that in. I mean, what?
Alright, jumping!
Ooh. This is scary when I'm right with the front. I'm the first one who's gonna hit anything.
It's a good thing I'm aiming right at the planet.
Oh, my legs have gone long. Yeah, that's weird.
Alright, I'm gonna keep us here. That way we have a little bit of buffer of 0G between us and the planet, because like I said, we're about a kilometer or two above the Kármán line. Alright, Phoenix is coming down to you.
Alright, Phoenix, come down and make sure you close the doors behind you.
Unless Phoenix, are you planning on
I'll bring it down.
Oh, you taking your ship down, are you?
No, I'm gonna come in with you. I'm currently in Gemini 2.
Alright. Connectors, then merge blocks.
Yep. I'm just going to unlock them, not turn them off.
Yeah, definitely do the unlocking.
Yep. Come on, Phoenix.
Hey, it's not my fault that you fucking have the timer set delay to what you have it at.
Actually, he has it exactly necessary to pressurize and depressurize.
Got Trent trained now. Alright, we all ready, yeah?
It'll take forever to train me. Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, good point. Right, unlocking connectors now.
Okay.
Okay, successful. Do you want to confirm they look like they're all disconnected?
They are disconnected. I'm looking right at them.
Both of them, yes, two, yeah?
Yep, 2. Disconnected. Yellow lines.
Okay, let's go for merge blocks.
We are
Ready for
clear to
this?
detonate.
You ready?
Yep, clear to detonate.
Tense buttocks.
What talks tensed?
Ships exploding.
Houston, we have a problem.
Where is Houston? I can't see any planet anymore. Oh, hello. Saying that, hang on. Is it just... Oh, no. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm
No,
fire.
things are detonated.
I'm on fire big time. That's pretty spectacular. I'm
Perhaps-
also travelling very fast.
Yes, you are. Right towards the planet.
Am I? I'm passing the planet. I'm going to head straight towards an asteroid, though.
I think
We're going to have to reload. I'm just wondering, should we just delete the merge blocks, or is that going to give us the same problem, you think?
It might give us the same problem.
What I think it is those blocks that are really close to each other. It might be worth just deleting a couple of blocks to give us clearance. I think since the updates, it might be causing a little bit of a glitch. Because
All
merge
right, let's
blocks
do it.
work.
Alright, I'm gonna exit. Go ahead and reset the server.
I'll put the same save file across again as we just now. So,
Yep, so we'll have to jump again.
okie dokie. Stop the server.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to prep both Gemini 1 and Gemini 2 as separate in case this happens again.
Are you on a separate game now?
No, I already have them blueprinted. But if this happens again, what I'm going to do is what I'm going to do if this happens again is I'm going to cut both the Gemini 1 and Gemini 2 and repaste them so they stop moving. I'm going to paste in a new Gemini 1 and Gemini 2 undamaged and separated, and then we can transfer the cargo and ships over to appropriate, and then we can go from there. How's that?
Okay. It might
Okay,
even have
that
the
way
cargo
we're not-
already on there.
Yeah, all we gotta do is cargo. I mean, shouldn't be too bad. I want to make it known that this shit used to work before Keen did their physics update. We tested it. It worked just fine.
It worked lovely.
it
It
worked
was
actually like wonderfully. Yeah, it was
It was
beautiful.
sexy as hell. I mean,
Okay. Server's almost ready.
Yep. So Phoenix, what did you think about my new webcam banner setup?
I like it.
Nice and clean, right?
You know what? I've just noticed something. I haven't even got your chat open. I thought I had it to the side here, and I was wondering why it wasn't saying anything.
My chat? Oh, you keep up my chat too?
I used to.
I should probably pull up yours then.
I was going to suggest that we combine the two somehow. There's ways you can do it.
We pull up yours then.
Oh, there you go. Put his audio down and repeat.
That would be pretty cool if we can combine the chats. I'm not sure how you would do it though.
Yeah, you can do it. I've just got to play out. Right, server is ready. Well, sorry viewers for this. It's not our fault, it's Keen's fault. He made it
It
work.
is.
That's it. Pass the blame. I'm sorry. I'm just voting somebody else.
I'm just having to think actually, what else could be causing this to happen other than bang?
Clang.
Phoenix?
We could blame Phoenix, but that seems like a cop out at this point.
I mean, considering you guys were the guys who mainly worked on the ship.
Well, realistically, the problems we've got with this, I think, the reason it's clanging around is because the blocks are close to each other when it's merged, and when we're merging it, they're trying to separate, but they can't. Now, remember I told you where it's very close? I'm pretty sure that's the problem.
I don't disagree. I just don't know how we can go about fixing it, because it's a tight fit everywhere.
I think it's a case of deleting a couple of blocks, that's it.
We want to delete them, separate the ships, and then repaste those blocks in?
No, just delete them, 2 blocks now and it's done. I'm going to go and have a look and see where they are, so see if we can find it. I saw them earlier and that's what I've got in my mind right now, thinking that could be what it is. Put a control panel in here to open these doors. There's the control of the captain here. I left it all in control of the captain. Yeah, that was a good. Straight in, good.
Alright, so I'm looking. And I see several places where it's really close, using half blocks and...
Yeah. Now me, bottom door. Okay, the one that I feel is the big one, but it's actually going to cause clang, is, if I get there, right here. You see where I am?
Yes.
That point there either side, that is the problem, I think.
I think that's a good part of it.
So if we can get like them 2 blocks there, mine's on an engine, so that's not... Oh, hello. Yeah.
I got it.
The 2 on yours, I think, are safe to move, aren't they? Yeah, that there, and the same on the other side, I think. And I think that's the only place it's that close.
That's potentially the easiest fix. We'll see. I'm not entirely convinced that's what was broken.
I wonder if we should turn gyros off or something like that when we separate.
No. But I'm just going to replace it with a couple blocks. We'll call it a design feature.
Maybe wait until we actually... Oh, I see what you mean.
That gives it the same amount of spacing as everywhere else, man.
Yeah. Hopefully that'll fix it.
Alright.
Unless it's the... You remember how I did these shapes around the merge blocks?
I don't think that's it, no.
No, because it was before.
I think you're right. I think that's a good part of it. I think the half blocks between the engines might be a good chunk of it.
Yeah. Alright, let's give that a go then.
Alright, let's just detach it here. We won't even warp. If we can detach it, we can reattach it and then warp and then go.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
Or unless you want to warp and then...
Well,
let's warp.
Warp's ready, isn't it? So it says reattach to messing around. Once we've detached, we're done. If we reattach and it does it again, we'll be like, ah, you know?
Sounds good. Alright, we'll warp.
Alright. Phoenix, to stay in your cryo a second.
Oh, I'm actually joining.
That's alright. So if you stay in your cryo when you come in until we've warped, you can warp now then, Trent, can't you?
Are you spawning now?
I'm, yeah, about to spawn.
Alright, we'll wait. Just go straight to a cryo. They're right across the hall from the spawn point.
Many things to us. On my chat, he just said, I'm better at building stations and useless at building spacecraft and vehicles. You guys are light years ahead of me design-wise. Well, don't worry, you'll catch up soon, because we're not going anywhere at the moment.
You're not wrong. I was just reading that myself. Yeah, I mean...
Alright, I'm going right to the cryo, so go for the jump.
Alright, initiating
cryo.
jump.
Wait a minute, I have to flick the oven on. Too late.
Alright, we're in position again.
Okie dokie. Right.
Moving down.
Right, okay, here goes. Let's go to... I'll turn off the connectors first then.
Yep. Fingers are crossed.
They're
Again.
disconnected. I'm actually going to turn them off as well.
Yep.
So they're now off.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
No, but we're gonna go anyway.
Oh, we don't want this to go wrong. Hear that, Keen? We don't want it to go wrong. Okay, here goes. Hey, you know what? Let me just check my gyros and stuff so we know what's what.
Yeah.
Gyros are on. I'm going to turn my gyros off.
Alright, I don't think it's gonna matter either way. Actually, I think you're gonna need your gyros.
Instead of spinning out of control, you'll spin even worse out of control.
They're not working, so I was just thinking in case they're counteracting some way stupid. I just wanted to put anything that could cause motion, turn it off, sort of thing.
Turn the
just
thrusters
go.
off.
You turn yours off?
Nope.
Okay. Well, here goes then. Merge box. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Mommy, I love you.
Oh, not again.
Alright. I had a sneaking suspicion, so I'm gonna stand by what I said.
Okay, I'll restart the server again then, should I?
No. I told you, if this happens again, I'm just gonna cut and paste them.
Right. I think we should anyway, and just...
Oh, I just died. So you get rid of everything, clean it all up. Let me just spawn in Gem 1 quickly. There we go. You deleting Gem 1 as well, yeah?
That is after it's been deleted and repasted. I'm pasting in Gem 2 now. Whatever the issue is, it's with Gem 2, because now it's spinning. Oh, it's because you had your gyros off.
What? Just when you pack, did you copy it?
I cut and paste, that way we can transfer any cargo we have to the new ones.
Through all those times, were you doing connector and then merge block, or did you try doing it the other way around?
We tried doing it the other way around.
Yeah.
Yep. The first time was the other way around.
What have you pasted?
What are you talking about? What have I pasted? I told you what I'm pasting.
Have you pasted it yet, or is it yet to be pasted?
Yes, it's pasted.
What, Gem 2? The one that's on fire in parts?
Yes.
Why are you pasting that?
So you can transfer the cargo over to the new one I'm about to paste. We've done this.
Transfer the cargo. There's a lot of it.
Well, if I paste in, okay, at the very least, go in and take a note of what cargo it has, and then you can shift F10 that cargo back into the cargo containers.
Paste it when you got, and let's see what it is first, cause in case it's not good.
It's not. You're not understanding what I'm talking about, but all right.
Trent, do you have a, do you want me to create a little device real quick that can do an automatic transfer of everything? We'll just connect the two ships up.
No, because connecting the two ships up is what's causing the problems. Just go in, take a little notepad. We have 1,000 of this, we have 2,000 of this, and then what you do is you look at a cargo container with creative mode tools on, and you say, spawn in this container, and you spawn that many of whatever.
Don't need to. It's got everything it had.
It has everything.
It's got everything. You blueprinted it at the right time. That's good.
Alright, now see what Gem 1's got.
Is this... When did you take this actual blueprint? Do you know when?
When you said it was done, because it's marked as Gem 2 completed.
Oh, I see. Cause, yeah, and you remember we found those blocks missing? So it's got them blocks missing still, so I just need to put them back in quickly.
Yeah, and put them back in quickly.
Okay, so I can go to creative. Right, that's good.
You know, we probably should have been testing the pasting of, or the separation of these two ships.
We should have done.
Pasting the back end. Gem 1. Most recent version I have.
Well, while we're at it, I just pasted in my atmospherics, so...
Right, I'm gonna get rid of Gem 2 up here, okay?
Phoenix, that one's not the modded one. I told you I was going to paste one in that was modded.
Oh, that's right, you're right. I forgot all about that.
Here you go, Phoenix.
Oh, I've got,
Where's it at?
I have my drill connect piece in this one,
There it is.
which is handy.
I don't know that it has any uranium though. You'll have to double check it. Oh, it does. It's just off. So there you go. You have to turn the engines on. All right. So we got rid of the old Gem 2. Now I'm gonna double check this Gem 1.
This blueprint you took has got my drill connector in it, my drill accessory.
Cool.
Yeah, but I can't seem to do anything to it.
That's not my fault. Oh.
So,
Anyway, I can fit this in here real quick.
That's what she said?
Yeah, you know which you can go either side, can't you? Know where to put it. Don't
Yep,
crash.
just
That's
making
what
sure
she
that I'm not
said.
gonna hit. Just making sure I don't hit that thing that's in the middle.
Yeah, it's docked up now, so. Yeah, my hog drill attachment is here, so that's cool. Come in handy for mining now. Okay guys, so are we going to back up and get in position as if it was connected? So people can see how lovely it looks, or should we just pretend we've done that bit now?
We've already done that bit now. I think it's time to move on. I do need to transfer cargo from one vessel to another, but I'm going to not even fuck around with these merge block things again.
Yeah. Well guys, as you can probably see, Gem 2 used to connect up to Gem 1 nicely and work, and it doesn't want to today, so we would have pulled forward really nicely. Trent would have seen a nice view either from up here or...
That would have been a gorgeous view. Yeah.
And it pulls away, it looks awesome, and it separate, and then that's the back of Gem 2, the front of Gem 2, and that is now over here. Gem 1 is now basically an orbiting base station. The orbiting, it's a geostationary.
Yep. So Lynx is
Oh, don't forget you've got. Oh, you're doing it already. Well done. Cool.
all right. That floating mess that's the old Gem 1.
Yep.
I still need to go through and.
Have you got the ships out of it? Oh, you've got them
No.
out one. All right.
He's doing that now, I'm supposing.
Okie dokie. Wow, look what the damage was. I'm just doing some crash investigations to see if I can get any clues.
I think it was the half blocks.
Which half blocks you on about? The ones behind the merge blocks?
The half blocks by your engine pods versus my front engines. And like if you come over to the Gem 1 and Gem 2 new. Right where I'm at. You see these?
Yeah.
All half blocks that would actually be in collision with this patch right here.
Yeah, they were sharing a block, weren't they?
Yep.
Did work last time, but just not this time.
About an hour and a half, Dawn. Don, in your stream asks how long we've been streaming.
Yeah, I just saw that. Yeah, about an hour and a half in streaming, and a bit of slow progress so far, but you guys get an idea of what the ship's all about, how it works, and what we're about to do. This is season 2. Season 1, Phoenix crashed us into an asteroid, and we had to recover. But we used to be space pirates, and we defected. Gonna do our own thing. Drake eventually joined us. He decided he wanted to be away from them, and Drake is now sleeping it off in cryo. But Phoenix and Trent are here. Trent is
don't forget to get Drake out of there too.
Yeah, we shall. But Drake's up here with Trent anyway, so Drake and Trent are staying up in space, doing the space operations. They're going to be making, I believe, some amendments to Space Station and building some other bits and pieces. And Phoenix and myself will be taking Gem 2 down to the atmosphere, to the surface, planet surface, to build a home base. Why have I got a... That's confusing.
What's that?
What?
Is that my dead body down there or something? LNX-Beardie.D?
Maybe, I don't know.
105.44 kilometers away on the surface of the planet.
Yeah, that's probably you then.
So I've actually reached there as a dead person before I got there as a live person.
I was just doing an inventory of the what I've got on this ship, and quite frankly, other than the autocannon stuff, which there isn't a lot, I think there's 14 in each turret.
Oh.
There isn't much worth saving. Oh, no, never mind. Alright, I need to pull out.
That's what she said.
Phoenix, can you disable your engines and gyros in the ship you just docked, please?
Yeah.
Okay. We have interior plates, 2,681. Steel plates, 3,755. Motors, 1,681. 214 computers. 3,000. That's metal grade.
And the doors closing.
3171. What are those?
Okay, we're going to test landing gears.
Gravity generator components, okay.
Gears down. Work.
90 of those.
Gears up. Work.
Medical, 25. Uh, 127 displays.
Phoenix, we good with the ship?
Stand by.
Don't know hydrogen.
7, 3, 4 steel tubes. Large, small, steel tube is 96. Components, construction of 482. Thruster components, I think those are what those are. No, those are reactor components of 2059.
Alright, that ship's okay to go. I'm going back into the, coming into the cockpit now.
Alright, bulletproof glass.
With them.
132. Radio components. 83. That's ammo. Yeah. 25 by 184. $930 boxes.
Okay, are we good, Phoenix?
Yeah, it looks like we're good to go.
6,883.
I'm just gonna quick flight, just move around a second to make it good.
Alright, I'm deleting the old Gem 1. I have a list of all the components I had in those large cargo containers. The turret ammo I wasn't worried about. There was 14 in each turret. But the components, I have a list. I'll spawn them in later.
Check it twice.
Too late.
No, I like the front of Gem 1 when we're on dots. It looks quite station-like, doesn't it?
It does.
Okay, are we good to go?
Here in a second.
Gem 2's good, as far as I could see, so.
We've got full tanks of hydrogen. Not using hydrogen thrusters yet, but you know what? Let's put them on and make sure they all fire off, actually. Right, hydrogen should be on. Yep, underneath they're on. Back they're on. Okay, let's put atmospherics.
Glad to see that was fixed. Alright.
Fired up. Yep. All engines are operational. That's good to know.
Fuel is 100%. We're ready to go. Trent, you ready for the forward movement?
Here in a second. I'm trying to. I have a lot more I had to work on for Gemini 1 to get it back up to snuff.
Okay, are you joining us or are you gonna stay up here?
I'm going to follow you guys down, but come back up. I have to get these ships sorted out real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, Trent's going to be resident in space for the most part of the season.
I'm going to come down and assist you guys in scouting out a location so I can get the GPS location and all that.
Which reminds me, we need to take the GPS location of you when you decide to where you can actually be finally as well. You can send that to us at the time.
This could all be sent through communications once I get the communications dish up.
Yep. Alrighty, and
Just read something Zumpy said on your stream, Trent. He said warping sometimes does weird things to physics. At first, ships wouldn't even disconnect their connector or warp around. He's got a good point. After the warp, maybe that's done something with the merged ships, because effectively it's one ship, isn't it, when the merge bots together? And perhaps the warp somehow brought it back into the game. But if we had hated it merged now and then not warped, it might have separated.
that's a possible. But we're
Possible
here,
thought.
so
Yeah, possible thought that I don't want to investigate right now. We could probably check that out after the stream, though.
Yep.
See if we can figure out a way to get it all working again.
all right. I'm ready to go when you guys are.
Alright, we'll start. Phoenix, get your chair yet?
Do I have to?
I should probably.
So what we're doing, you're moving Gem 1 and Gem 2 closer to the planet, yeah?
No. We're gonna. I'm gonna keep this right here.
Alright, okay. So we're
It's
gonna
gonna follow us down.
Are you taking the lead, Trent, and I'll follow you?
Vice versa. I was gonna follow you down.
Alright, okay, it goes. Okay, so any suggestions on where to aim for, I suppose? Trying
Back
to
to
avoid
that
that
mountain.
space rock. The mountain, yeah. Basically straight ahead.
I was gonna say instead of aiming for the mountain, aim for this flat so you have a little bit more room to work with.
Yeah. What side of the mountain? One to the far left?
I'd say the one where all the snow's out.
What? Further down there, to point down? They're in a dark patch at the moment. Where my dead body is. I'll just go to where my dead body is. You guys see my dead body? Oh, you can you?
No, I lost Gem 2 altogether.
You lost me altogether?
Yeah, you don't see you.
Antenna not on.
Nope.
Yeah, it's not.
I don't think we got any antenna. What's happened to the antenna?
I don't think you ever did.
Did I not? Oops.
Just head for the North Pole.
Yeah, head for the GPS coordinate North Pole. That'll be the rendezvous point.
Where's that GPS coordinate exactly?
You want to aim down about 15 degrees.
Paste it in the chat. Go ahead and I'm using my ship's comms to broadcast it. Alright, I'm top speed. I'm gonna kill my ion engines.
We're maxed out 104.3 meters per second.
Yep.
Oh, Zumpy, thanks for the subscription, mate.
Alright, hidden atmosphere, going belly down. I'm at 33,000 meters.
Getting closer. I'm actually heading towards my dead body and then pulling up to the North Pole. That's good. Interestingly, my dead body's 88 kilometers away. Yet the floor is 26. That's on the other side of the planet.
Curvature.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Other side of the planet.
Yep.
Could be. So, if you guys like what you're watching, hit like, hit subscribe. I've got Beardie.D's channel and Phoenix's channel linked down below in the description. Give them a like, give them a subscribe. And if you're over there, come over here, give me a like, give me a subscribe. It doesn't do anything for me though. Just lets me know you enjoy the content. That's all. He's trying to make a living off of it.
Eska says my game's too loud, apparently.
That's something you're probably going to have to adjust in your
It might just
game audio.
It might just come from yours, come to mine. Phones are different.
Maybe. I have my game audio cranked all the way up, so I don't know. How's it going, Eska? How you been?
I have no oxygen. I'll just open my mask because I don't need it. Right, 16k from the surface.
Yeah, at about 10k, I'd start heating up.
Yeah, start getting some engines on as well then.
Beardie, if you remember right, you have to get some forward velocity on that to keep from crashing into the ground.
Yep. That's why I'm not aiming straight to North Pole.
Me, all I gotta do is make sure my atmospheric engine's on, and all I gotta do is turn on my dampeners.
Yep, no worries.
Oh, we're having a bit of a slow start because of technical difficulties in Keen's fault, but other than that...
Well, I'm going to get the atmospheric and the hydrogens fired up. They're all on now, ready. I'm now just hitting 11k. I'm going to start banking up. And I shall put the dampeners on as well. Start getting ready for the slow down. Mindful that there's mountains here, so we're actually probably closer than we think.
There's actually mostly flat from what I can see.
Gonna bend it a little bit. What's that that just flew around in the back?
I have no idea.
You hear that as well?
I'm gonna go check.
I bet you it's his cargo container.
My ship is still attached, so it's not that.
What about his tool?
Hey, give me a second. I'm going to check.
Come on.
I need to get some forward speed. I need to want to.
No, his thing's still attached too.
Down quite hard still. I'm trying to change the.
I'm at 4,000 meters.
I'm at 300. There we go. Slowed down now. That's good. I'm now in control with my descent, which is nice because I've just managed to steady out at 3,000 meters. And now nose down a bit more again.
Everything's pretty much attached back here, dude. I don't know what that
just
was.
one of them random sound effects. You heard it as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Is that Trent over there?
Yes, it is. Trent, we see you. You are to our 12 o'clock, about 900 meters away. Closing. Coming underneath of us now. Yeah, we're above you.
Yeah, you are. Jesus. I'm sitting here looking around going, where are they?
I want to see that stream.
I don't have the latency I used to, man. I got new internet.
Well, I mean, with the FCC stuff, I wouldn't be surprised if it gets worse in the future if fucking Congress doesn't do their job.
That implies Congress does their job.
It's true.
Really trying to keep my eye on the speed that we're descending at.
You should be alright.
I can stop now, but I'm just getting quite close now, so.
I'm gonna go ahead and put her down.
I would just tilt to the right and just let your main entrance.
Oh man, the neon strike was not meant for this.
Watch for trees. Go ahead and open up the... Oh, crap.
No, don't open up the bay. Don't be trying to leave while he's flying.
Sideways shift on then. Cool.
Alright. Neon strike Atmo is landed.
I'm just tilted forward towards North Pole, and I've got dampers on, and it's literally just rolling in.
Yeah,
Gradually
I see
put
it.
up speed. I'm up to 35. I'm up a bit now to slow it down a little. That's working nicely. Did you die, Phoenix?
I did.
Thought so. I just see your bag.
Well, I told you to hold still, but
You were a little late to that.
yeah. Alright, you're like right over my head, yeah.
Yep.
You go ahead and just bring her down, man.
Yep. I'll do that. Landing gears. Very flat spot here. Let's take it down. It's not flat here, is it?
It's flat enough, yes.
Aren't we supposed to be scouting somewhere anyway? What's the point of landing? We need to go and find somewhere.
Get you landed, then we'll fly. Find somewhere. Just go ahead and get landed so you're not burning through your hydrogen.
Okay.
I not spawn in. What?
He hasn't landed yet, Phoenix.
Good. Are we locked? No, we're not. Why aren't we locking?
That was weird. I was taking some freaking damage from
Oh, that's.
my helmet being off, but
Locked. There we go. We're locked.
well,
Awesome. I'm landed. I'm down. Opening the bay door. And walking down. I need to grab some. Okay.
well, initial readings say this is going to be a freaking awesome.
That's not working.
Working?
Is it working for you?
What's
Yeah.
not working?
It's just health, man.
Oh, it's just health, innit? Yeah, of course.
Now that's one hell of a look.
It's awesome, isn't it? Underbelly. It makes you realise how big it is when you're on the ground.
We need to add some lights in here though, just to make it a little bit
And
more.
that chrome on there. If it rains, this is where I'm going to be.
Right? Alright, so we got some mountains to the 6 o'clock of your ship. I think I'm gonna.
That's what I was
See if I
thinking. Yeah, it looks like right in the middle there, pretty much. There's like a nice little concave area. It might be nice to sit in
Alright.
there. Then we've got protection pretty much, 180 degrees around.
Alright, I'm gonna fly over there real quick and give it a look.
I'll take my ship out too. We'll at least be able to get double the view off it.
Adam, apparently I spelled group wrong in my title. Did I? Part of the actual.
Yeah. Gurp.
That was sort of rushing in, wasn't it? Oh, I did, didn't I?
Well, you want to be able to get a rover in, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, we want to be able to go on land as well, so... I mean, we don't really need to find an actual point to dig into yet, just want to find a good location to start, but... I can see, I'm pretty much straight looking at it right now, I think. There's like a little flat area halfway up the mountain, right in the middle. Anyone see it on my stream? Look straight forward, right in the middle of my screen, there's a little white flat area halfway up the middle, almost halfway up the mountain. To me, that looks like a good place.
I am looking right at where you're looking, and it's not as flat as you think. Come on,
Yeah.
look at my stream.
I've only got your chat active, not the actual video.
Beardie, any way you could open up the port side bay?
Oh, you want to get yours out, do you?
Yep.
Okie dokie, 1 sec, I'll just come in and do it. Go, both doors opening. Long shadows. Legs look well long. Where are you? Are you out yet?
I'm out.
I think I might see a spot, and there's an ore deposit here. I don't know what kind of ore it is, though. I'm gonna bring the neon strike down.
Well, shall I start bringing her over then?
Yeah, I'd like you're the one going to be building down here, but I think this mountain's definitely the way to go.
Yay, you get to fly Gem 2 without Phoenix in it. Yay! Best clang. Okie dokie. Right, close at the boarding ramp. Make sure no Phoenix can get in. Let's close the hangar doors. Yep.
Hello.
What's up?
Have engine. What's there?
I'm gonna go see what this ore deposit is. Initial scans are showing there's ore here.
The engine's on. Okay, if I'm good, I'm gonna put me. Hello. Good. Okay, unlocking landing gear. Alright.
I am showing a lot of silicone here. You got a silicone deposit like right here.
Okay, so heading towards the middle, like I mentioned. Is that where he was looking around?
You should see our antenna just fine.
Oh, I can see. Yes.
Oh shit, that's a lot of ore right there.
Yeah. And it's, so far as I can tell from initial readings, silicone. There might be some more other ores in there, but I'm not going to sit here and map it with a cheap-ass tool like the one I've got.
I really want to see a screenshot of me coming over the trees. Feels awesome.
I can't even see him yet.
It's because there's a hill in the way.
Are you around the other side of the hill? No, you're not.
No, it's just a small hill, not a mountain.
Yeah, it seems to be like a little alcove, but it goes inside the mountain there. Like I said, it's not as flat as I thought.
Yeah, that's all hill, man. If you go to the left of it a bit, there's a nice flat spot. You'll see the neon strikes.
Wow, you really, if you get close to the ships, it starts to kill you.
Yeah, it's I think something to do with the small ships mod, large parts for small ships. It's something to do with the air. If you turn your helmet on.
My hydrogen's down at 18. I'm gonna have to put this down.
All right, go ahead and put it down.
I'm thinking where to put it. I want to put it in there somewhere, so it's somewhere decent. Inside there's a slightly lower point inside the mountains there. Is that a good point?
You're gonna have to make a choice, man. I can't. You know where you can park that
right,
thing.
I'm going for it quick. 14, maybe not. Maybe just put it down and we can charge up some hydrogen, can't we? I need to find a flat spot very quickly. I'll put it over here. Here we go. I need to find it very quickly.
What's your speed, Trent?
Come on. Down.
Banking at 50, 40. If you're trying to match, I wouldn't worry about it.
No, just making sure I'm not going to run into you, so.
9. Flat
It's
enough
not-
here, I think.
No, you're on a ledge. Just come on down.
I need to come down, yeah.
You don't have a choice. You have to come down. So either come down
7.
controlled or come down uncontrolled.
I'm seeing him already down.
I'm not.
Right,
There
I'm
we go.
lost.
I went over to him and now he's fine.
Don't know if it's got some damage, but the landing gears did that weird thing.
I've got major desync going. Nope, my game just crashed.
Ew. Well, my hydrogen tanks can now charge anyway. 6, yeah, they're starting to charge up already, so we'll leave them. While I now scout around and
Oh,
see
wow.
what I want to do. What's that?
It was a full graphics driver issue. Everything crashed.
Yeah.
OBS crashed, the whole 9 yards.
I don't even see you, Beardie.
Yeah, you've got no. Is my broadcasting on? You should be able to find me, shouldn't you?
No, I'm not seeing you at all. Like I don't even see.
I can see you moving.
I am sorry, guys. Technical difficulties.
Phoenix, you're a kilometre away from me. Can you see me?
Are you over on the hills or something?
Yeah, I'm actually on Bradley Hill now. Coming
I
straight
think I
towards
see
me.
ya. I think I see you. Yeah, there you are.
And you can see the ship, yeah?
Yep. Good. There was a little bit of desync there, though.
Okay, so this is where we'll leave it for now whilst we go and figure out where we're going to build in, and then whilst we're finding someone to dig in, you can charge up for hydrogen. You smashing the floor.
Yeah, this thing doesn't really have stopping power.
No, it's not meant for... It's the Neon Strike. It wasn't meant for atmospheric flight, man.
Yeah,
Let's
probably
go.
gonna end up
I'm just going to pop in and grab some hydrogen bottles so that I can do some round.
I mean, it's been modified to work in the atmosphere. That doesn't mean it's going to be good in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
I have an atmospheric vessel that's only atmosphere that's fucking phenomenal in the atmosphere.
Well, we'll figure something out. I gotta build my own stuff eventually.
Binaries are fun. Good. No damaged blocks, that's good. Randomly had us all bits fly off the floor, so that was the floor, not me. Oh, don't need that anyway. Plenty of bits and pieces. Right, okay, I've got myself a hydrogen bottle, so good.
I'm out of hydrogen, so we'll have to worry about that later too.
You have to get it from the cryo, didn't you? No, how are you gonna get hydrogen? Hydrogen from a cryo?
We'll get hydrogen just from the snow.
No, but I mean charge up your hydrogen yourself because you've only got the.
Yeah, you can from cryo or your med bay.
I haven't got med bay, have I? I've got the med thingies on the wall.
We have cryo.
Then cryo.
That's right. Well, I've got a hydrogen bottle. All right. But I'm gonna go on foot and find a good place. I'm gonna have to then create something to start digging with. I've got a drill attachment. I think I might attach that to some sort of rover vehicle, maybe. If I made a rover vehicle, Phoenix, you'd be able to carry out my attachment, wouldn't you, with your Neon Strike thing?
I wouldn't.
No, we couldn't.
You couldn't carry it out with your landing gears on the front?
You carry it.
Just to get it out
Yeah,
so
but
I
you
can
couldn't
then...
use it.
Yeah, I just want to get it out so I can then attach it to the front of a rover. If I made a rover vehicle, wheeled vehicle, I can then attach it to the front of it.
That was all of the desync.
Y'all good?
Yeah, well, I'm good. I'm catching up now.
Gonna have an eyeball at a good place to build. I'm seeing it's nice.
Ooh, that sun feels nice and warm.
What feels nice and warm? What are you on about?
That sun feels nice and warm.
It does, doesn't it? It's, even though we're not actually feeling it, it feels nice and warm. It's strange. Okay, I'm liking this down here. You guys see where I am over here?
Yeah, we're right behind you, man.
Alright. Down there. I think that's a good place to start building in.
Can you get a rover in and out of here?
Oh yeah, easily.
Easily, yeah, through this rift here. But
And build into
defense-wise, I mean, you're asking me to be defense.
Yeah.
I'll have to create I'm gonna have to start building observation posts on the mountains here because we can't see outside of this and we won't know when things are coming until it's too late.
Well, we need to. Well, we've got. How much observation can you provide us, Trent, from up in space? Anything you can do?
Yes and no. I have a good 50-kilometer range, so I can scan everything on a low bandwidth scan up to that point. That's not going to pick up. That's not going to pick up ships. That's not going to pick up, or at least small ships. It's not going to pick up any fighters.
Well, I was originally thinking of actually drilling into the side of a mountain so we can be protected. So we only need to sort of protect the mouth of that really initially. So we're not so worried about doing massive wide areas of defence.
Well, what
just
I could do
whilst
is,
we're building, you just need to keep an eye out, you know.
What I could do is build small, like really small bunkers, like 3x3 bunkers that have sensors inside of them.
Alert us, yeah.
To alert us, yeah. And if anything, like those can have like rotating cameras that we can control from here on the ground that we can take a look through.
Okay, I'm going to fly over because it looks like what it is actually when you get down there. It's two different things, isn't it? I like this down here. So down here, actually, you know what? I really like it down here.
I'm going to fly the Neon Strike over.
You're joking? I just died.
How'd you die?
Apparently hitting the floor too fast.
Well, that's usually what falling does.
Why can't I respawn in...
Because you don't have a med bay, Gem 2.
Oh, you joking me?
I told you to put one in, but... You have to spectator and Alt F10 and...
Yep, I shall.
We'll pretend it never happened.
It didn't happen.
What didn't happen?
I don't know, what are you on about? Stop talking to yourselves about weird things.
Hello, Trent.
Hey. I like it.
Yeah, I think this is, hello. Somebody died here.
This kind of
that'd be
reminds
wrong
me
taking
of...
it, wouldn't it? Well, I'm having my hydrogen bottle back. That's fair. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so yeah, this is, I like this spot. It's nice and secluded for defense-wise.
I can see us building like the same kind of station that we had back during the first survival series.
Up on the side of the hill.
Yeah.
I could do eventually, but I think at first we need to dig in first and make ourselves safe, and then we can start expanding out with defences and stuff once we've established ourselves.
I like it. I'm gonna mark this area. If this is what we're building.
This little hilltop here is quite nice, isn't it? This would be a really good point to build a watchtower. In fact, you know what? That's probably it. This bit where we're sitting on right now, where someone's parked this, I think it's Trent's. Right here, literally a tower. A watchtower with like turrets that can go in all different directions. Because this is the centre of this pit, isn't it?
You said to leave that. You were going to leave that to Phoenix. That's Phoenix's job.
Yes, I just want to do. Just make a suggestion to him. Just put it right here would be a good place. I kind of like a defence tower or something.
Too low. I'd probably put them over on these hills over here where we can't see past. This here would be a good place to have, like, I guess, like what you're thinking is like a miniaturized gun platform for.
Yeah, basically a centralised gun platform. Yeah, because it's the highest point within the base. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, that I get. But yeah, like around these hills to my front, and then up here for sure, we're gonna need defense or observation towers and warning defenses.
All right, gentlemen, while you guys are figuring that all out, I have to go back up to
Other ship.
Gem 1.
Well, sir, safe travels.
Yep.
Don't fall, because it looks like you're falling.
It's because I was in my menu. It's all good.
Trent's just gone up to space because he's scared it will shrink with gravity.
Because that's entirely how that works.
Well, I mean, technically you do grow a couple centimeters when up in space.
Okie doke. So where am I going to dig in? Because I'm thinking if we start digging like a hole into the side
Look
of...
at that. I miss this. I miss this. I really do.
Yeah, it's awesome. We need to dig into the side of the mountain somewhere, whether it's a big dig in or I just want to put like a flat platform we can put the Gem 2 on. Best hillside to dig into. Quite sweaty.
Best hillside?
What's the sheerest hillside?
Really, be right where that cave-in's at. Or not cave-in, but that canal area.
You mean
Looks like
towards
water
the
used to
sun?
run through there. No, away from the sun. Actually, exact opposite.
Up there, that's what you mean, yeah.
You know what? I've been sitting here thinking, what purpose is there for me to stay up in space?
Because you was going to build a space station thing, weren't you? So you was going to mine asteroids and passing thingies and mine them and send them down. Got the whole container thing was going to do.
Oh, yeah.
She was going up there like, the fuck am I gonna do after this shit?
Yeah, because I mean, I'm sitting here going, what am I gonna do?
Welcome, Sir Jack, to the stream.
Alright,
Well, I think I've found a good point here.
where are you? Hold on.
See me up here? Where are you guys?
Eska says I should test my weapons
I'm
out
still
on your
back in
ship.
center.
No, you shouldn't.
I should.
Eska has volatile tendency.
I think I should. I
don't
think
you
Eska knows
should.
best.
I don't think you should.
Are you towards the sun?
No, I'm on that. You know that valley you said about? I'm just next to it. But you're broadcasting on, so I can find you. I've got mine on.
Mine was on.
Is it 500 meters or something? Oh, there you are. Look.
There you are. Okay, yeah.
See this little
Alright.
white spot of snow?
Ooh.
I'm thinking this could be the metaphorical doormat of where I'm going to dig into the hill. So I'll make a rover.
See?
Where it goes straight down from here and you just have
No,
like a...
straight horizontal, not down, straight horizontal.
Oh,
Garage
I
door.
agree,
this way.
Eska. I agree.
Right in this way? Like right here's the door?
Basically, yeah, kind of thing.
I'm game.
You what? You're gay?
I'm game.
Okay.
I mean...
You're fair game, yeah? Alright, well, I'll keep my back to the wall. I'll go, what I'll do, I'm going to make a rover right here. In fact, no, I'm not going to make a rover right here. I'll make it by Gem 2. That'd be easier. And then I'll drive it up here, which should be fun. And then, if you could then fly over the drill attachment to me. And
We're
I'll
gonna
stick it
have
on the
to,
front.
we're gonna have to smooth this out because there's a lot of...
I'll get it up here, no worries there. Yeah, there's a route.
Apparently Phoenix, Eska. We're not sure. I mean, we've always questioned it, but we're not sure.
He just came out and said I'm gay, and I thought, well, there's a time to come out and there's a time to come out. And he shows the stream. Well, yeah. So yeah, my plan is that I'm going to make a rover vehicle by the Gem 2, and then I'm going to drive it up to here. And when I get up here, I then need you to carry over the drill for me to attach it to the front of my rover. Whilst I'm doing that, you can be doing your defences. That's cool.
Perhaps instead of working on defenses right away, we should work on resource gathering so
We've
we
got
can work on
tons of
defenses.
resources. We've got tons of resources.
For a starter base, I'm saying we should probably work on being able to have resources come without a problem first.
All right, we've got
A way to mine resources.
Yeah, we need a way to mine resources.
That's what I'm doing. I've got the drill. I just need the rover to drill it with. That's what I'm doing. So I'm going to use that to drill the hole to put the Gem 2 in as well to keep it safe. But in doing that, we can use it to drill with. That makes sense.
Right.
Gem 2 is a base. We need to keep it protected. That's why I want to make this little hole in the wall to stick it in. Yeah.
Alright, give me a second.
We've
Here,
got a
I'll,
lot of ores and ingots in Gem 2, so should be good there. I'm going to fly over now to Gem 2 and start building the rover.
Alright, I'll start getting in here and planning out how I want to build everything. Where is my thing? No, it's over here.
Right, the only things we haven't got are platinum, nickel, and stone.
Platinum, nickel, and stone.
As ores, sorry. As ingots, we haven't got platinum or nickel, gravel. Yeah, so it's the same ones, yeah. So obviously stone and gravel, which I'm not going to need until reactors really. Nickel is the thing we do need.
And honestly, that's freaking easy to collect.
Yeah.
Just
But
to drill down.
Nickel is something we're going to need.
You're
Okay,
not
so
wrong, Luna.
We
The flight down was much faster.
Trent, when you get back up there, can you see if you've got your nickel?
If I had a nickel for every time you asked that.
Bad joke.
So are half my jokes. Where have you been?
That doesn't even come out as a joke, actually. Alright. Yeah, so
What kind of turret do you want?
What kind of turret? What's going to be the
What
most
kind, are we
effective
looking?
down here? Putting you as chief of defense then.
Phoenix. Give me a second.
Probably the small Gatling turret.
I was gonna say no. Use There's a couple turrets that have a longer range than the vanilla ones. From the modded weapons pack we're using.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I would do the autocannon, but I feel like they're too small. I'm thinking something that has like the same effect that a aircraft carrier gun
That
platform
is-
would have.
That is the autocannons.
They have the autocannon? No, I'm talking about like the.
I know you're talking about
Buzz.
the CIWS. Yes. In this, the autocannons do the same job. That's what I've got on the back of Gem 1. You saw what it did.
Okay. Oh, the quad 25mm plasma CIWS. It's plasma though. That's not.
Yeah, plasma's gonna be
That's
a bigger
not
issue to
kinetic.
get a hold of.
Yeah. Plus, plasma's not really. I think we're agreeing to stay away from plasma.
That's what I was thinking, but I mean, if you really want to go for plasma, go for plasma.
We do have the autocannon CIWS though. Let's go ahead. Let's take a look at this.
Right, well my drill attachment's got the ore detector on it, it's got 2 drills, it's got sorters and ejectors, so it's all totally usable. It's got a merge block on the back and a connector underneath, so if I make a rover with a merge block on the end, I can use that to then do the drilling I need. And obviously this attachment can come off again and be put onto another ship that can fly maybe later on. I see you, Phoenix.
Hi.
Alright, I need to spend some time. I need to spawn in that list of resources.
That's a
Okay, if I build a rover up here, will you be able to carry it down, do you think? Or should I just build it down there?
No, the Neon Strike will not be able to haul.
Okay.
It will not have the thrust capability to do anything like that. It barely has enough thrust capability to fly in atmosphere.
So it will carry this drill attachment though, won't it? Weight-wise.
Possibly. It'll
I
be
make
very
no
slow.
promises.
It'll be very slow, if anything.
So should I just make a flying drill thing anyway then?
I would make a flying drill thing anyway.
Rather than rover. Oh,
Rover would be handy for the cargo containers I'm going to send down, but
I
Yeah,
was
do
thinking
flying.
of the weight of goods and flying and atmospherics, but I suppose it's going to have to be done, isn't it? So make a flying one then. Okay. I'll build it in here then. Where are my... Oh yes.
no, this is a little longer than I thought it was. I just dinged up the Neon Strike.
You just
Lost
crashed.
again.
Are you saying you just crashed?
No, I didn't crash. I dinged. I was rotating, and my nose was a little longer than I thought. Like, I lost 2 blocks. 3 blocks. So no, I didn't crash. I dinged. Big difference. I didn't pull a Phoenix. I pulled a Trent.
You crashed. Crashing's crashing.
I'm gonna test out my orbital bombardment missiles.
Right, I need something that can fly that can carry that. Landing gear as well.
Okay. back to what I was supposed to be doing, which is
How much cargo would you say is needed for an effective CIWS?
any small, large ship, small containers should be plenty.
Just one of them?
Yeah, and I say that knowing that in full that we're at 3 times or 4 times inventory capacity.
Okay. I'm doing a sketch before making sure I have all the resources for everything.
Bulletproof glass, 132. Computer, 214. Metal grid.
Right, I think I'm going to make a quadcopter style design for this. 4 engines and corners, so it's nice and load bearing.
Good luck, Sir Jack, and welcome to the stream.
Oh, you know what? I've just realised something. We've got creative enabled. Alright, I'm back on survival. Good.
I'm in creative, but like I said, I'm posting in stuff that I was supposed to post in, or supposed to already have. There we go.
3, 5.
Okay.
It didn't post in half of what it was supposed to.
Landing gears underneath this corner. How big can we get out this door? 5 blocks.
I know this is technically, you know, cheating. One, I made a list of everything I had for those who are just joining. 2, the reason why we're doing this is because this game is still early access. It's beta. It's,
Alpha.
Yeah. And actually, I was going to compliment this game today. You know, once you see the doors I built, you'll understand. Beardie, you already understand that there's certain things that are working that I would never consider before.
Yeah. Oh, Trent, you've got to see. Did you see yesterday's stream or the one before, the day before, with the mobile base I can build with small blocks?
No.
Oh, the door we made. I can't stop pressing the button to make it open and close.
I have the same problem with my hatch.
It's just, oh, it's lovely. It really is nice.
So what I'm doing is I'm admitting in what we had to fix what is missing, essentially. Like it never happened. And in fact, I don't think I actually grabbed whatever ore was missing. Adam said he had to keep telling you off.
Yeah. He thought I was making up excuses to keep pressing the button, which I was actually not generally actually having to do that. I was just finding myself thinking, oh damn, I should have left the door open, or oh, I should have closed the door. I had to keep opening and closing it, and I was it deliberately. Maybe subconsciously I was, but I wasn't intentionally doing it, honest.
He was.
It was. Oh, it is so nice though. It really is. It's so good because we was actually making a atmospheric, an airtight vehicle. I wanted to do an airtight door, so I come up with this idea using blast blocks which aren't airtight, and I totally forgot about it till we built this awesome door. And as soon as I built it, I thought, hang on, these aren't airtight. I thought, you know what, they're so good, I'm just going to keep it this way anyway. So we carry on the build with that door, and then once it's completed, I've got a version I'm going to do with airtight hangar doors. So there will be an airtight version and a non-airtight version.
There you go.
But it is awesome. It's cool. I'm in the hangar of Gem 2 building this quadcopter type thing, and I've got this like dusty, misty kind of light coming down from the spotlights I build. I feel like I'm in a little factory or something building it.
I'll be right back.
Here he goes, start of it. Season 2, the first I'll be right back from Phoenix.
He didn't even give us that though.
So, that was Phoenix, everybody. Look forward to seeing him in Season 3.
Right?
Okay, I need to take another engine there, but it won't work because it's... Okay, I suppose I'll start welding something, really. Easy. Okay. Okay, construction components, motors.
Alrighty. This doesn't have any guns on it. That's no good. It did.
Did we make any elite welders?
I don't think so.
We did some upgrade ones. What happened to it?
Oh my god, Trent's still cheating. This thing was decked out with weapons before we disconnected. I don't want to hear it. I am fixing what was broke.
I've just seen what Eska's put on your chat. Her power said that someone's going to die. How long ago was it when she said that? Was that before I died? Well, I've got to worry.
You probably gotta worry. Mike! We're just sorting out some bugs.
Yeah, Mike,
But,
just to let you know, this is a survival series, a group survival series. We've been doing this for a while now, and this is now the first episode of Season 2. We've not done it for a couple of months, and we're back onto it now. We've just literally made
Planetfall.
Planetfall. We've hit the planet now with Gem 2, which is the front half of our Gemini ship.
Yep.
Right. Gem 1 is
I'm
up
in the
in space.
I'm in the back half of Gemini 1, of the Gemini ship here. So spectator cam from my stream.
Yeah, Matt, if you want to check out Trent's stream as well, you can see both at the same time, both in the same game.
I think he is.
You doing yours?
Mike? Yep. He's in my chat.
Your chat? He's in my chat.
Oh no, he was in yours. My bad. I was looking at yours. So yeah, here's Here's Gemini 2, the front half of the Gemini. The Neon Strike Atmospheric Edition for Phoenix. No clue where they're going to be building, but they're there. And apparently Beardie's building something already. I have no clue where Phoenix is.
He said be right back, so that means he's gone.
Right.
Matt, Trent's channel, I you know what, I haven't got a link in mine, have I?
Oh, you are a pain in the... You're
Sorry,
a cheater,
mate.
sir. You are a cheater.
Adam, could you possibly put a link in the chat for me, please, for Trent's? That would be very handy. My PA. Adam's my PA, it's cool.
You are disappointing me, sir.
It was the rush, mate. It was the rush. I had all these plans and nothing went to plan.
Yeah, I hear you.
I don't think I've even got a description on this stream at the moment, actually.
Oh, jeez, man, you are slacking.
Yeah.
Oops, I missed one. There. Okay. So, I need two things. I need a static point nearby.
Got that one wrong. What was the other thing you need?
Well, I'm still looking around for a static point nearby. Apparently there isn't one, so at that point, I think I need to double check my ammo, and I need to redesign the station I was going to build.
Wasn't you having plans of making a new space station over a satellite?
Yeah, but I wanted a secure, like, asteroid to connect it to.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I remember seeing one on the way down. It was really close. It was quite close to the atmosphere.
Yeah, I don't want it too close. And I say that because I don't want it to, I don't know, bite us in the ass.
Well, if the asteroid's just in it, and it's kind of like, in space engineers' terms, it's in orbit, isn't it? So it'll have a little bit of gravity, so it'll help you.
It would actually hinder more than help.
Okay. Oh, hello. I have my visor closed all this time.
Especially if you guys came up to visit and I'm right on the edge of the atmosphere, that doesn't give you any chance to slow down from exiting.
I'm about to run out of power. I can charge up power at the med thing, can I, that I've got?
Yeah, you should be able to.
I might build myself a med bay out here. I say now, I might as well wait till it's in space type thing.
There was ice. I'm gonna spawn in some ice. I promise you there was ice. Because I was able to fill it up. I think I had like 31,000 ice.
I've got ice, so... Oh, actually, no, I haven't got ice. I've got no...
You've got ice everywhere, shut up.
Well, I did have... Yeah, I mean in the ship. I've got ice 0. That's not good. I have to get some more of that. Oh, where am I going to find some ice on it? Alright, let's see if this...
There you are, Mac.
Works.
Thank you.
Yeah, Adam, are you able to actually put the link to Trent's stream or channel in my chat, please? That's hard for you to do. I know you're between tablets and PCs. Put one of these in the eBay, don't I, really? Actually, you know why it's a gift box? Would do if it was picked up. That. Yeah, only mods can paste in the chat. Well, after Adam can go do it. Oh, but welcome to my chat, Luna. Does anybody in my chat that hasn't subscribed, please do. I stream every weekday.
Oh, alright. Now that that's all sorted.
Or I can put a nice check. You know what? I could have just got into one of them. I really have. There you go. Yeah, I don't need one of them things on the wall. Just get the cryo and it tops it all up. And me as well. Okay. What am I going to do here?
Punch this game in the face because of all the issues we've been having?
It's bad at the moment.
No, I'm still finding myself cleaning up messes. Because of the failed physics thing.
Yeah.
Like giving the ant power. Oh, because it had uranium. I promise it had uranium. You know how I know it had uranium? Because I freaking flew the damn thing for all of a season.
So you ran out of uranium?
No, it had none because I had to spawn it back in because of all the destruction from the separation of the
There we go. Ingenious. Right now, let's go.
Oh, and another thing I need is I need to find me a ship to pirate.
That was one of the reasons you're staying in space. You could do that.
Uranium, yes. Are you making fun of me?
Thanks Adam for putting the link there. Yeah, if anybody hasn't seen Trent's channel yet, there's the link in my chat.
And vice versa, link down below in the description. Where I should be in Beardie's description.
I haven't even got a description from my own channel, from my own videos, so don't worry about that one.
It's like I dropped the ball on my own shit, let alone yours.
Yeah.
It's all good. Alright, so... Good enough for me.
I've got.
Oh, I can imagine there, Adam. All right. I suppose I should get off my ass and start working. Well, I was going to start working, and then I rammed my head against the bottom side of the ship. That hurt.
You dead?
No, but it fucking hurt.
I haven't got enough iron or nickel. How is that happening? I've got loads of the stuff. Why am I getting red on everything when we've got... Oh dear. Going on.
Automatic LCDs having issues?
They might be telling me what you got up there then.
Did you reboot the script? Recompile it?
No.
Probably should.
Oh, iron ore, I need 53.4, not even, that's 53 kilograms, not thousands of kilograms, tons. Yeah, I need iron.
You need iron. I have no resources other than what was already in that crate because that's where I spawned. I didn't have any ore.
We had loads
I need
of iron, didn't we? Oh, there you go. I've got some iron here. Why is that not?
One of my reactors isn't on. Why isn't one of my reactors on?
I've got 7.52k of iron ore here. Refinery, not refinery.
I don't know, but I'm just now figuring out how
I've got loads of iron,
screwed
it's just not being refined.
I might be on this. I need to...
There's loads of iron ingots. Why can't I... Tons of iron. Why won't production make any? Assembler, are they off? On. Got 4 assemblers, tons of iron. There we
go. Oops.
Available 0, available 0. There's something wrong with my conveyor system, I think. My assemblers are up there.
There we go. Alright.
Mining ingot. So I can transfer it to the assembler. So I can transfer my ingots to the assembler, but the assembler says I haven't got them.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not down there, I can't help you.
Nickel. I haven't got nickel. Ah, you're joking me. Nickel's the thing I haven't got, and I need it.
What are you trying to build?
Thruster engine.
I've got plenty of thruster components. If that's what you're needing.
Thruster component? Motors is what I need, sorry.
I've got some of those too.
Yeah, I need about 800 at least.
Alright. Let me see how many of those I have.
Well, ideally 1,000, 1,500, because we've got a few other, obviously, bits and pieces as well. If you get like 2,000 motors, that'd be great. If you've got nickel, that'd be good. Have you got any nickel up there?
No. I have 1,681 motors.
I can go and find some nickel once I've got this book built. Till then, kind of able to.
Yeah. And I'm kind of hesitant to load up the Neon Strike and just to bring down motors for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm debating whether I should just borrow some off of Gem 2 for now.
That is entirely up to you. Alright.
That'd be easier, wouldn't it? I'd just borrow them off of Gem 2. Yeah. Borrow them, that's a nice way.
Yeah. Totally. I actually have designed a couple of them. Luna, we haven't made them. This is supposed to be a survival series, so I actually have to make it via survival means instead of just pasting it in. Which, if I do, that defeats the purpose of resources being spent on the station I'm supposed to make that's going to send crates down. I just got to figure out where I want to build it. This is my problem. And I think I figured it out. I'm just going to build off of this. Woo! All right.
Right, let's go and borrow some of these. My hydrogen on Gem 2 is up to about 23%. So I might move it over in a bit. What engine? These are not sideways ones, I suppose, not too bad. Plenty from just those. Oh, there's only 130 of those. That's actually, oh, that's terrible. A large atmospheric thruster on a small ship has more motors than a small atmospheric motor on a large ship, even though the size different. Oh, different. Okay. Large one. 1,136.
I think this is where I'm going to build it.
Go for one either side, mate. Saying that, I've got hydrogen across the back. Back. Faster. Back.
Alright, I'm going to kick this out. I'm going to rotate this ship.
Apologies, I am back.
Uh-huh.
No, you know, shoveling and all that stuff. Okay, back to calculating what I need.
I'm going to give it just a little bit of a rotation like that. And I should... I don't know why I'm closing the door. I depressurized everything up here. Alright, I'm going to go back up here. I'm going to look down. See. No. I'm going to have to rotate it the other way. I'm going to make it so it's movable, so that way I can adjust the target location later, but... This is where we take bets, huh?
What have I missed, by the way? I'm sorry.
Everything.
Nothing.
We're on season 3.
On season 3,
Yep. You've been gone that long, Phoenix.
okay. Yeah, about right.
Alright, there we go. Yep, alright, I'm happy with that. Right. Well, Mike, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to build a station. In fact, I will show you the station. Give me a second. Or a station like this. It won't be this one. Oh, I crashed.
Damn.
Oh yeah, he crashed a few times, then you're gone. Not his computer, he crashed.
Yeah, because that's exactly what happened. Keen! You know, I can do this for hours on end on my server, no issue. I start playing on Beardie server, all of a sudden, all the issues.
There you go, play with my server.
I'm going to.
Have you played in your server since today's update?
Yes. Today's update?
Yeah, today's.
Maybe.
Should give it a shot.
Wait, are you actually back, Phoenix, or are you already gone again?
No, I'm back.
Are you sure? Fireball oh, excuse me. A fireball for the community. There you go. Piece of candy for the community. Eh.
Right, I need to put a bench in there, but I can't because that's the way. Put a battery on here and a control. Apply it. What about this actually becoming a pair of the drill, which doesn't go very deep?
Alright, so we're back. See? And F10.
Alright, we have plenty of what we need. Awesome.
I'm not going to actually paste it in, but this is kind of what the station should look like. Now, these two side towers, you hadn't noticed, it has welders. That means as I pirate, I load these station up. There's actually cargo containers in each tower. Once they're full, I start manufacturing and sending large cargo crates down. They look like LLDP.
I'm thinking of actually, instead of using that attachment I've got, I might actually just make this drone style layout I'm doing a vertical miner. So I'll just put some drills at the bottom and just let it just drill down and then I fly up out.
So, it's going to drop these. Now these have mass blocks for the gravity generators to push on to get it out of the tower. Once it's out of the tower, the planetary gravity will take over, at which point the parachutes will deploy at a certain height, safely landing the cargo. I'm going to build something like the Leo station, which you guys saw. I'm not going to build that station, but I'm going to build something like it to drop these. Everybody on board? Everybody on the same page? I am live. What do
Can
you
you
want?
explain that again? I'm sorry. We do not have enough small steel tubes or computers? What am I missing? No, I have the computers I need. Motors with us.
Not right now.
Beardie.
So was it, mate?
We do not have motors with us.
I know, and we
or-
can't make them, so I've been scavenging a bit off Gem 2, but I didn't realise you needed some as well.
Phoenix,
Yeah.
if you're willing to fly up here, I have over 1,000.
I probably will end up doing that in a second, but
We need to get nickel, you see, that's what I want to try and get. I think I'm just going to put a merge on the front of this for now and use that drill and have to just do careful drilling. I'll figure it out later. Let's put... Put this on a block sheet. Oh, see.
we're gonna put this there.
Mining drone feeling. Yeah, bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. This could carry all the weight and have a drone separate and remote control it. Adam, you genius. Yes, I'm liking that idea, Adam. Carrier with all the cargo and the drone can go and do drilling and then come back every now and then empty.
Very, very similar in a lot of ways. The overarching superstructure will be very similar. A central spire, that's where the crates are going to come out of. I'm gonna have to weld from the side. Alright.
Good.
Unfortunately, Beardie, I'm hitting my 3-hour mark.
Yeah, mark.
Yep.
Mark.
Yep.
Up to the 5-hour mark.
Those are special occasions, buddy.
The first episode of season 2.
Yep, and I got responsibilities.
Okie dokie. I might have to go on with my own stream then and do something else. Carry on with what I did yesterday. Or have an early night.
We could
You're not
continue
gonna
on
have
here
an
for a little
early
while.
You what?
So we could continue on here for a little while on the ground side.
So group effort though, isn't it? So
That's why you and I are on.
Right, but I'd be left behind in progress. And as much as you like screwing me over, I don't think that one's the appropriate way to go.
This one I was getting into stuff.
Yeah, same here.
you should have been here for most of the stream.
I was here for most of the stream. You guys kept fucking around with your guys' build because you guys didn't take future updates into effect.
Oh yeah, because we're supposed to know exactly what Keen's gonna break with their fucking updates.
I know exactly what we're gonna break every time. Everything.
Yeah, doubt it, but alright. Yep, and that's where the pirating is gonna have to come in. I'm just waiting for a ship to show up, really. But, it is what it is.
So how long until you're going to be finishing then, Trent?
I've got really like some blocks to place and that's it. Like I wanted to finish off that row of blocks, but that's it. I have made a start to the station. It's kind of umbilicaled right now to the Gemini 1. But it is that time for me, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to go to my cryo bay, and I'm going to, you know, do my outro.
I should probably make my own fire as well. Empty my inventory into storage though before I do.
I was just sitting here thinking the same damn thing. I probably should have emptied out my inventory. Wow, that was a weird ass freaking. All right.
So far, I've got 3 engines on a 4-engine quad.
There you go.
A reactor half built, a large one, so there's plenty of power for it, and a control seat. And then hopefully with a gyro or 2, I'll better fly that around so we get the 4th engine on. Fix some quarter thrusted sideways motion, and then stick the merge block, and then I can get that little drill out there and start drilling for some nickel.
I've got the central spire of my station started.
Ah, awesome.
By started, I mean I'm on wireframe right now. I haven't even welded any blocks up.
Yeah.
I have a welding ship. I'll do that with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna get it out to a certain length, place blocks inside. I'm gonna build everything around it. Do some nice engine pods, and then I'm gonna do a defensive ring around the damn thing.
Cool.
And once the defensive ring's done, it'll be done, and I can, you know, give pirating 100%.
Yeah.
Or come down and, you know, help you guys, or vice versa. Either way. Anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Trent DeGreth. With me's been Phoenix and Beardie.D. Links are down below in the description. Go check them out. Hit like on subscribe on their end. If you like what you saw, hit like, subscribe. Doesn't do me any favors, it just lets me know you like the content. Join me at 7 a.m. Pacific time, 8 Mountain, 10 Eastern, Monday morning for some more of my solo survival stream. In the afternoons, at 3 Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT. Is Path of Exile. Come join us there, come check it out. Otherwise, yeah, that's it for me. You guys take it easy.
See you, Trent.
Yep, see you guys, I'm clear.
Well, I'm in my cryo. Where where Phoenix has gone to.
I'll be there shortly.
Okay, drop me your cryo, mate, and then we can get this server down nice and easy. Phoenix and me are leaving the group survival as well, because obviously it's a group survival, so if one of us goes, we all should go. But we'll be continuing every Friday doing this. Bit of a cool 3-hour stream. We'll try and go a bit longer if we can persuade Trent sometimes. And yeah, as for me tonight, I may just take this as an early night for me. I have a long weekend with my kids, and I've done a lot of going over. I usually start to do 4-hour streams in the afternoon. I always am doing 5 or 6 hours. So unless I get enough people begging me right now, promises of likes and descriptions if those aren't subscribed, then I might go on for another hour doing the stream that we did yesterday. But if not, I'm getting early night.
I'd go for the early night. You sound like you need sleep.
I like it. But about 8 hours sleep a week. So yes, Phoenix, where are you, mate?
I'm flying over now.
Is that Phoenix? Come on, Phoenix.
Alright.
Yeah, guys, in my chat, on my stream, if you like, share, subscribe if you can, hit the bell icon if you're not already subscribed so you know when we're streaming. My next stream will be Monday, 8 o'clock GMT. That's approximately 3 hours away before just now. So 3 hours ago, what time was that? The time? Oh my! What are you bringing that in there for? Hang on, I'm being. What? Phoenix?
What?
We're in a China shop, ain't you?
I'm trying to park it.
What
You can park
parking
it on the
for?
ground.
Park it outside.
Oh god.
Mate. What,
I'm leaving.
Yeah, well. Better close the hangar doors.
Don't close them yet, I gotta get in there.
Quick, close the doors.
Shut off the cryo!
There you go.
Alright, night guys.
Dear Trent.
That sucks.
Oh, Adam wants me to go on on another stream. I don't, to be honest, mate, I want to, but I know I'll regret it. And I have actually got a few more bits to do tonight, work-wise, so I really ought to get that done before I go to sleep, rather than stand up doing streaming, because I've really gone well over hours on streaming this week. But I'll make up for it on Monday, because Monday I've got some big plans for our streams, and I want to do a long stream. So Monday, 8 o'clock GMT. And 3 hours ago, that was the time I started. That's the time I start on Monday, every weekday actually. Make sure you join us on Monday. Thanks again for joining us, both Trent and myself. Phoenix been here as well. He's not been streaming. He may start streaming if he's put his leg. Is this the end, Dubstep? Not the end. Just goodbye. It's end of episode 1, season 2. We will continue in this series next Friday, 8 o'clock GMT. But do come and join us again every weekday at 8 o'clock. You just clicked here. Well, you have to watch the replay then. Yeah, Adam, if you could be on voice Monday, that'd be great. That'd be great to have you on voice. If you get your setup all sorted out, then that'd be great. We'll have you on voice, mate. Right, you can be on voice every stream. It's just this survival's probably the one that's not too easy. Dubstep, don't worry, mate. You can watch it on replay. There's also Trent's stream as well. He's just finished his now. He's just come off the stream. Always go and check out his channel. Yeah, make sure you catch us next Friday as well to carry on. But anyway, I'll leave it there, guys. Thanks very much for joining us. I've been Beardie.D. Trent's already gone. And Phoenix is here as well. Catch you next time, Phoenix.
Yes.
Till Monday. Catch you guys later.
Trying to